Patrick, did you see the current state of affairs as a when, not an if?
Well, I mean, if you believe that, you're going to get this variance every time it gets cold outside and people go inside, unfortunately, it seems to be a win. And, that's a concern that, we kind of thought we were out of the woods several months ago. And, here we are sort of back in the woods, but not quite, obviously not as bad as we were a year and a half ago. But, I think I do have a long-term concern here that, every time you get this variant popping up, even though many people are asymptomatic, that, you get people sick on a cruise ship and you get these horrible media headlines like we've seen the past couple days. So it's, definitely brings up some long-term concerns here of what's happening as it relates to demand.
The Carnival Freedom specifically was denied the ability to dock at 2 specific ports and gave passengers a $100 gift voucher, according to one of those passengers who posted the letter from the ship's captain. I'm wondering if you think that that's appropriate compensation, and if not, how costly you think this is going to be for each of these companies.
Well, it kind of, I guess the compensation depends on what you're paying per day. Right now, a Carnival cruise vacation is, probably could be less than $100 a day. So I don't know if you're going to be making money. So, it might actually be, appropriate compensation. And it's not like you don't have tons of activities on board to do. And, the food and the buffet is included. So, probably for that type of ship, it probably is appropriate. What is the right amount? $500? Probably not, but 100 probably seems like a ballpark number. I'm sorry, your second part of your question.
We talk about the. No, I was going to say we talk about the industry challenges with regards to Omicron as sort of as a solitary thing, but I wonder how you think about the individual players, at least among the majors, in terms of their route network or their demographics or their pricing or things that make them somehow unique in this industry and hence would lead you to a favorite or two.
Well, to be honest, I don't really have any buy ratings, and I don't think I'm on here this morning to say you have to buy at this moment. But I'll get to answer your question fully in a second. I definitely have concerns. Right now is what's called the beginning of wave season, and that's where everybody, a tremendous amount of bookings happen right about now for the next couple of weeks, and certainly these media headlines are not good for anyone. What I've been saying is we certainly see better demand trends for the higher end cruises where people are possibly more likely to be triple vaccinated. The ships tend to be smaller. You have more room to spread out, and certainly Norwegian has the greatest exposure to that. So even though if I don't have a buy rating on Norwegian, if I did have to pick one to be a favorite, it would be Norwegian.